Welcome to GRTS News. Now, religious and traditional leaders from more than 20 African countries are undergoing a 3-day capacity building training in the Gambia. The sub-regional dialogue, organized by the African Center for Democracy and Human Rights Studies, is meant to deepen the understanding of religious leaders and arm them with skills to manage and address critical issues affecting the continent. Modlamincha reports on the event staged to promote peace and democracy.
As the custodians of tradition and religion in Africa, the influence and role of these leaders are significant contributors to democratic values, fostering the rule of law and peace in Africa. The influential role of these leaders in addressing critical social challenges has become increasingly relevant and significant.
These are just issues one is raising as the possible challenges and the need, therefore, the possible challenges that that confront our countries today, and therefore the need whereby these two major influencers, religious leaders and traditional rulers, whose role in our societies can never be underestimated or can be done only at one spur of the modern state, and therefore any serious discussion of human rights, any serious discussion of democracy, even peace and security can never be complete outside them, that is without their buy-in and participation. And I suppose that is basically the essence of this meeting.
This training provides a platform for open dialogue featuring relevant topics such as military coups, sexual and gender-based violence, governance, harmful practices, and human rights violations in Africa. These prevailing problems immensely threaten stability and development across Africa. In the Gambia, religious and traditional leaders play a crucial role in dispute settlement and maintenance of peace and stability in the country.
Their ability to mediate, promote peace, and advocate for human rights is essential to countering these destabilizing forces. As community elders, their roles in upholding the rule of law and fostering dialogue are critical in preventing conflicts, supporting democratic governance, and promoting sustainable development. This consultation, therefore, is essential in building their capacity to respond to these complex challenges and in empowering them to serve as pillars of peace and stability during these turbulent times.
From tradition to transformation, empowering religious and traditional leaders in Africa for the consolidation of democracy, rule of law, and human rights is the theme of this training. Insights from the participants and experts in the training will be used to strategize and advance developments needed to tackle critical issues affecting the continent.
Religious and traditional leaders have a unique and influential position. Venerable religious leaders and traditional elders must never downplay the crucial importance of their summons to their congregations. These messages are powerful tools that can be used to foster unity and togetherness. And by doing so, they help to ensure that the democratic space is guided and protected.
To respond to burning issues facing the continent, Sadiq Nas from the Africa Center for Democracy and Human Rights Studies and Ngoy Lumi, the chairperson of the Africa Center for Human and People's Rights respectively, underscored the influential role of religious and traditional leaders in peace building, development and social cohesion, as well as dispute resolution and harmonious coexistence. Modlamincha, GRTS News.